Good morning, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. It's Saturday, March the 20th, 2021. Guys, today's video, by the way, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's a beautiful day here in South Texas. Clear skies and the sun's shining. Uh, it's about in the 50s right now, but the day's going to warm up. So it's really beautiful day out here. Um, and I hope y'all having some great weather over there where y'all at too. Um, I wanted to talk about wanted to give y'all a report on this inflation. Now I know I've been talking about this a lot, uh, but the thing is that really right now that's the only thing to talk about. Honestly, um, all this money that's flooded the economy, it's gonna have its consequences, and one of the consequences is inflation. Some things you'll see that inflation in some things more than in others. Uh, like I've said before, most of the money usually will go into the stock market, or it's also going into cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. Um, Now I went and had to buy some things at China Mart yesterday, and I was kind of shocked. I hadn't really done a supply run, what I call supply run. Mainly when I say that, it's mainly canned goods. And I like going there because it has a lot of different products that I can't find at the grocery store where I shop at the HEB. There are some things at Walmart that I'll buy. Only thing usually that I won't buy there is like produce. I just for some reason, and meat, for some reason I just don't. I don't trust it. I don't know why, but they do have a great selection of canned goods. Now the where I noticed the price spike, like, to where it was so blatant, was in the canned goods, in the canned beans type of stuff, like pork and beans, like the beanie weenies, like the bush beans, like with sugar and hickory, that type of stuff. I don't know if it's because they're processed like that with different things, but we like them because for the flavor, especially when we barbecue, we like stuff like that. Um, it was like noticeably high. Um, so other canned products that I get were pretty much the same. Um, like diced tomato, the tuna was at 72 cents, which is pretty low. Compared, I mean, it's high, but it hasn't gone up as much there. Um, Another place, guys, where I went, I needed some undershirts. I like to wear undershirts under my work clothes, under my button down shirt. I guess that's what you call them, button downs. Just the collar, like the um, like the alligator type shirts. I usually wear undershirts all the time. But anyway, I went down that aisle, or that section, and there was literally nothing there. Not only was the price had gone up $2 since the last time I had bought uh undershirts, and that was like, it. I won't say a whole year, maybe like in the fall. This year's just gone by so fast. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. When I did something. It's just gone by so fast. It's been a weird year, but I went to go get undershirts, and not only had the price gone up to $2, um, but the racks were empty. I mean, there was some. They got like three brands there. They have Hanes, Fruit of the Loom, and they have what I call the generic brand. I forget the name of it. I can't think of it, but they didn't have anything. They had a few packs here and there, like medium, a bunch of small, but they didn't have the size that me and my son wear. And actually, my son already, he literally is bigger than I am now. But we couldn't find anything. So I don't know if there's something up with the cotton. last time I had checked, which was sometime this past week, it might have been Monday. Cotton prices were actually up. Um, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to look into that. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up as to what I'm seeing. Also, guys, another thing that I noticed is that a lot of these products, they're staying the same, but you got to check the weight on them. Just please check the weight. Also, hygiene products like toothpaste, certain brands of toothpaste. The soaps obviously have gotten small. I mean, if you were to go back in time, not even that long ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years, the bars of soap have literally shrunk. They're still the same. The price is still the same. Basically, in some cases, it's gone up. But for the most part, the bars of soap have gotten very small. Um, Most products, like cleaning products, like dishwashing liquid, um, detergent for clothes, they've pretty much stayed stable. But but really, I shouldn't say that because the sizes have gotten small. What they'll do is they'll say 3 times the cleaning power, or it's super concentrated, whatever, right? But the size is smaller. We don't know if that's actually the case, if it's actually 3 times more, so that's why they raise the price. So it's, it's like the toilet paper. They say that this roll is equal to actually 2 rolls, right? But that's not true. I mean, you can see it. They've literally cut the toilet paper, the height of the toilet paper. They've cut it short. They've taken about a good inch at least. They look they look crazy. I mean, they're small. So these are little things that you got to look at, guys. A lot of times the price might be the same, but I know y'all notice, especially like chips, anything packaged, you can see inflation right away. Um, just look at the package size. Look at the price. What I like to do, guys, is I look at the unit price, like per unit. Like for example, if I have 2 cans, and but before I go on, I know many of y'all, most of y'all know what I'm talking about, so just bear with me in case somebody else doesn't. But what I do is I shop when I'm looking for two similar things. I'll look at the unit price, price per unit. Like for example, if I have 2 cans of, just say, mixed vegetables, right, and one can is like $2 and another one is 180, right? But if I look at that price, and most times you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna get the one for 180. But if the one for $2 is a little bit bigger, and it costs like, I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's say it costs 20 cents per ounce, right? And then the one for 180 is 25 cents per ounce. Then get the one that's 20 cents per ounce, because you're getting more, you're paying less for per ounce. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I do it, guys. It's just, and a very small it's a very small difference, right? It's a very small difference, but those differences, when you're saving money, they add up, especially if you're stocking up, especially if you're preparing for anything, some kind of emergency. Every penny's gonna count, especially right now with the way things are. So again, I went to the grocery store, guys. I noticed the canned goods, not all of them, but the ones, it was centered in beans. And maybe they had a bad year or something with the I believe, pork and beans uses kidney not kidney beans, I'm sorry. I think they use white beans, the white bean, something like that. um so maybe there's some kind of a shortage, but we like to eat them because they have flavor. It has that sweetness, um it has that tangy sweetness to it. So it's for variety. uh our clothes, some of the underclothes went up. Anything with cotton, I like to buy my clothes cotton, most of the time, especially like socks, underwear, undershirts, because they just feel it just feels better than the polyester, that blend that they use now. It's very little cotton in the clothes. Um, it's just more comfortable to me. Um, and I guess I'm just used to it. But cotton, I believe that's probably why. But just a heads up, guys. I like to stock up on little things like that, undershirts, clothes, things like that, because um, you know, you don't wanna you want to dress comfortable, and good quality, right? The clothes, like me, I wear my clothes literally until they're falling off. I mean, I like to wear my clothes. I mean, I rarely buy clothes for myself, but I'm just used to wearing the same stuff basically. You know, so I guess, but for some things, no, I need to buy new stuff, like, and again, underclothes, socks, boxer briefs, stuff like that, undershirts, things like that. So just that's something to keep an eye on, guys. The gasoline here in South Texas, I don't know how it is in your part of the country or your part of the world, but over here I've had where I go to put gas, it's gone down 5 cents during the week. It went down a penny, then 2 cents, whatever. But so far it's gone down from 2.49 to 2.45, and that's almost all the places that I've passed by through. Either 4 or 5 cents, it's gone down. It's not a lot, but it, like, again, it adds up. And so you know um, again, guys, just keep stocking up. Uh, you can't stop, guys. This inflation, um, it's gonna keep going up, and I'm noticing that usually it's gradual, right? The cost of living goes up pretty gradual. Um, it goes up to the point where a lot of times you don't even notice it. Through the course of a year, a couple of years, things gradually go up, right? But we're starting to see big jumps in the prices of things, and that's what catches my attention. So I'm gonna leave a link below, guys. An article that I read from Zero Hedge yesterday, about how there's supply chain disruptions and supply chain shortages throughout the world. We live in a global economy, and most of our economies are all tied together. Um, so and it depends on which city you live, guys. Some cities are doing, not so bad. Some cities are doing bad. It's a case by case basis. Some cities just tax the people a lot. I mean, I'm sorry, not well. Some cities, yes, they have a certain amount of tax rate that they can go up to. But some states are very, I mean, they tax their people very high. And so just wanted to give you all a heads up, guys. Go out there and look for yourselves, what's going on. And I know y'all are experienced shoppers. I don't have to tell y'all this, but I just want to tell y'all the reason for why these things are happening, and kind of like what to look for. Everybody has their particular style, what they like to shop, where they like to shop. So I just want to give you a heads up as to what I saw, like a boots on the ground type report, what I saw with my own eyes, and with what I've experienced, through the years, or the past months, the past year, how things have gone up. So anyway, guys, I'll probably make a video tonight. So hopefully, God willing, I'll get to make a video tonight and give y'all another report. I wanted to, before I forget, I had a subscriber mention that she wanted for me to talk about, which is a little bit, it's not really off topic, or off what this channel's about. Excuse me, but it kind of does, but it's kind of like one of those things that were one of the branches, right? And she wanted me to talk about the legal fiction, and it has to do with our financial system that we live in. But if y'all are interested in that, let me know about the legal fiction, and maybe I can make a separate video on that. It it's pretty out there, but at the same time it's not. It's just what it is. It's just the process. It's just the way that the things are run. But for people when they first find out, it is mind blowing. I mean, it is still kind of mind blowing to me, but it's hard to explain to the average person because it's an invented system. But that's the system we live under. But anyway, guys, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all enjoy this beautiful weekend. And for those of y'all that are living out there in Kentucky and Tennessee, in the Southeast, Alabama, Mississippi, I hope these storms pass y'all by. Um, my sympathy goes out to y'all. The ones that were affected by all these tornadoes and storms and all that. I hope y'all take care of each other out there and make it through this difficult time. And I hope those storms have passed you up. I haven't been looking at the weather lately or what's going on around the country, but there's always something going on. So anyway, guys, hope things get better for y'all. I can sincerely sympathize with y'all, and hope y'all get out of that and come out in the sunshine. All right, guys. Well, y'all take care out there and take care of each other and love each other out there because that's what we're here for. God bless.